Actually watched whatever it's called, Deliverance yet. Well, I've watched the first series, but the second series took so long to come out that I just kind of slightly lost interest. I've heard it's really good. Emma and I will watch it at some point. The other thing is that Emma, my partner, is extremely busy right now. She is still in the middle of writing her dissertation for her final year of university. And so I tend to like watching things with her. I enjoy things more when I watch them with Emma. And so I haven't been watching as many movies recently. Or TV shows or anything like that. Right, hello blacksmiths. I don't think I need to visit any blacksmiths. Let's just go somewhere. Somewhere that isn't here. This nightmare area that we're in here. Stop tracking the Thunderstone. I'll come back to it later, maybe, if I figure out console commands or something. You wouldn't believe me if I told you how often I watched and rewatched the Normality playthrough. I really liked Normality. I mean, despite it being clunky and weird, I thought it had a real charm to it. I think it rode the line between insufferable hippie nonsense and actually quite good, quite well. Right, I mean, I guess we'll travel up to the town where we're the Devil's Den, up to where we're actually doing the main quest. Is there a side quest in there? There might be. There's a quest tipster. I could maybe walk up. You know what? I'll ride up. We'll ride along this road because we still haven't uncovered some, you know, Fog of War stuff. So, where's my horse? Pebbles? Or Herring? Whichever one you are. You, thank you. Beloved wife is too busy. Die, the Captain Birdseye dude is great. Oh, that's Yellow Raincoat Beard Man. I remember none of their names. Their names really left my brain almost immediately in that game, yes. I mean, the main character's name is said maybe twice in the entire process of playing the game through. So it doesn't really stick. I believe his name is Kent Knutson. Which, in an English accent, can often sound like they're saying a slur. Well, not a slur. That doesn't count as a slur. Especially in England. Which game was Severance again? Severance was the game where you play a grizzled man who chops people's arms off a lot. So yes. I commented on a bunch of videos and saw that some might sound insulting or demeaning. I do read through most of my comments and I haven't noticed any that were insulting or demeaning, so you might be worrying over nothing. Does anyone remember when they tried making Captain Birdseye young and hot? No. Hang on. I don't know if Captain Birdseye is outside of Britain and Ireland, but it's like a mascot for fish fingers, basically. Captain Birdseye hot? Question mark? There's no... That's not real, is it? This is from the Daily Mail Online. Is this what they tried to do to Captain Birdseye? They made him into like a sort of knockoff Hugh Jackman type. That's incredible. Captain Birdseye, when I was a kid, I knew him as like this guy, you know? This kind of character. Captain Bird, again, he's the mascot for like frozen fish, basically. Oh, the new Captain Birdseye has got something going on. Is that Patrick Stewart? Looks a bit Patrick Stewart-y. Right, anyway, close that. Back to the game. I had fish fingers the other day. Vegan fish fingers. And they were okay. They were exactly how I remembered fish fingers tasting, which is like a 4 out of 10. So I don't think I would massively recommend going and finding some fish fingers. Is that Captain Iglo? Captain Birdseye! Thank you very much. Where am I going? Is that like a huge military camp in the distance, or is this a proper city? I had some corn ones once, quite bad, unusual for corn. I think corn, in general, is the lowest tier of the fake meats. This feels like a huge military camp, doesn't it? Oh god, there's lots of hanged bodies. Okay, let's try and avoid that as much as possible. Hello, friends. Be thou friends? No, it's it is Captain Igloo, do not lie. Fantastic. I made comments on the pronunciation of the letter or. Yeah, many people have done this across the years. Apparently, this is an exclusively Irish thing to say the letter or as or instead of air. Are you friends?
Oi, you! Come here!
What?
Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
My armor is much shinier and sillier than yours, so how dare you? I don't need to go in there. This seems like some sort of horrible
and bloody stay there.
Sigismund rebel soldier camp.
Get lost.
Okay, it's fine, it's fine. What symbol is that? This is a lot of men. I didn't realize there was this many soldiers in the area. And also, can you not hang them right outside the gates? Love me a bit of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Boats. I mean, that is how I say it. None of us say "ar," we say "air." See, I don't know how to read that. Right, this way. We'll scout around at least, I suppose. Because I assume at some point we might have to storm this area. Hello, friend. Can I cut these boys down? It makes me feel weird to just have them hanging out. Or can I at least take his shoes? No, not really. Cool. The vowel in palm is the correct one. Palm. Palm. R. R. So you all sound like West Country bumpkins when you say it. R. Oh god! That was a big jump. Yes. Fantastic. I mean, here, in where I live, if I had the full-on accent of my area, I would say it Pam, by the way. So that still wouldn't apply. I overheard somebody... I thought this was just my mum for a while, but then I've started noticing it more as summer is coming along. I heard 2 or 3 separate people near my house the other day talking about wesps. Not wasps, as I would say it, but wesps. That is my local accent. The vowel noises get all messed up. How about Sam? I would say Sam.
Go.
But I've heard Sam. Sam. Oh god, it's wolves! Oh, Jesus Christ! Okay, hang on. Hands off keyboard. Draw out weapon. Help, friend. I hate how they chew my boots. Okay, good stuff. Well done. Just hit him. Oh, it's a big old mess of men. Okay, good. Good. Come on. Are you hurting my dog? I guess there is a lot of wolves. There we go. That's what we want. One mace or hammer shot or whatever I'm doing. Ow! You running? Is that my dog running away? Oh, Christ. One decent hammer to the head and a wolf goes down. They're also small wolves. These aren't that big. Are you angry too, or are you gonna piss off? There. Are we done? I think we're done. I'm covered in my own blood and wolf blood. But that's fine. We'll clean up when we get to a town. Lovely. Can we just make Dreya read a dictionary on stream? Maybe they meant WAPs. Oh, it's been a while since I picked a lock. And now it's not even a nightmare because I've leveled it up. Easy. Yeah, I'll take these. I don't know what Aesop is. I would imagine Aesop potion increases your charisma. Because, you know, Aesop's fables and stuff. Increases, like, maybe scholarship? Either book learning or charisma. Let me see. Horsemanship and Houndmaster. It's an animal thing? Aww. I guess that makes sense. All of Aesop's fables were about animals. Did you not develop your local accent, or have you suppressed it? I think I suppressed it. When I was a kid, I got it in my head that the Irish accent in general, and especially my local accent, was sort of too bumpkiny and stupid. Basically, a sort of some internalized hatred and xenophobia. And kind of lessened it, not consciously, but definitely lessened it over the years. And it was because of things like, you know, watching a British sitcom and an Irish character would be introduced and they'd be the fucking violent idiot or something. And, you know, you'd tamp down your own accent in response to that, basically. Yes, exactly. Fell for British propaganda. Boosters charisma because of Aesop's fables. Because, you know, it's what's it called? Like storytelling. That makes people like you. First mistake is paying attention to British sitcoms. It's just, you know, it's just sort of passively became a thing. Oh, I have taken a hugely wrong turning. I meant to go up this way, way up this direction. We can just head straight north, it'll be fine. We'll go cross country. You can't keep saying I know. Actually, speaking of YouTube, doing editing for YouTube has really elucidated for me how many filler words I use, and it's made me hyper aware of them in my day-to-day life and on stream. I say the words "you know" probably 14 times an hour, it turns out. I edit all of that shit out.
Go.
And like, I use like so much. And it's fine, you know, if it's a long form thing like this, that's okay. But if I'm editing it myself and having to hear it over and over, oh, that's rough. Yeah, this is more conversational, I would say. Twitch, it's fine, you don't need editing on Twitch. People who watch Twitch will eat up any old slop, it's fine. Okay, we're nearly there. People on YouTube accept a certain amount of editing. Psychic damage. Yeah, editing yourself does give you... I don't know, I feel like it would go two ways. I think there's either the path where you become more accepting of yourself and you realize how often you're doing it and nobody's ever mentioned it and nobody seems to mind. So you go, that's fine. Filler words, who cares? Or you go way too far into your own brain and start like hyper-policing your own language. I think I don't know which one I've taken yet. We'll see. Damage over time. How's it going, horse? Like, you know? Oh. How's it going, like? Like might be a Cork thing. I mean, everybody says like, but I've never known somebody to say like as much as a person from Cork. Are we giving up on Thunderstone? I have for now, at least, because it made me so mad. Like is something I notice everybody saying, some more than others. Dangerous one is the wife who'll say it more than a Californian blonde girl with a pumpkin spice latte. Like and subscribe, like. I mean, look, I know it's... I know it's bad to say, and I just said that I was tamping down my accent too much. I am glad that I don't have the Cork City accent. Like some people I knew growing up, because fuck me, that is a fairly unpleasant accent if it's thick. Conversation is like a battlefield, and I hate it. That was the follow-up to Pat Benatar's hit single that didn't quite take off. Right, we're here. Who am I talking to again? Was it Vauquelin Brabant? Was it Yan? It might have been Yan. Hello, Yan. Is everything ready for the meeting? I forgot I looked like this. I keep forgetting to take off the helmet. Is this screwed in place, or can it, like, swivel to the side or something? I don't know if I can. I look a little bit like I'm locked up for cannibalism. Is everything ready for the meeting?
Can we start the meeting? We don't have much time.
Aye, we're all waiting for you. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all. Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
We saved
Thanks
them,
a
it's
lot
fine.
for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka. got
I look
most
so
of the people
sad
out.
with my tiny
That's
glasses.
true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Oh, we get to talk. I once sat in a 90-minute lecture given by a man who used at least once in every sentence. It was both interesting because he was talking about Mongolian horse rider cultures and painful. I used to do a really bad one. And again, it's fine. You don't need to police your own speech. It's fine. But I used to say bottom a lot, like between sentences, and that's a really annoying one once you notice it. It was easy, everything's gone to shit, we were very lucky. We did get quite lucky, they didn't put in their full force, they weren't expecting resistance, I think.
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
Kill them all. Strike back, shouldn't give up, that's the main thing. We shouldn't do anything. Oh god, I don't know. Probably strike back, right? I keep catching myself saying if that makes sense when explaining things at work, and it really irks me. I think it's very rare that one of these vocal quirks is bad enough that anybody else notices more than you. It can happen. We shouldn't give up, that's the main thing.
We shouldn't give up. That's the main thing.
Everybody just looking at
Sigismund
me.
does the League of Lords.
Yeah,
and
Henry,
our
well done.
fucking
That's a good
army.
plan.
And what do we have? Fuck all. Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad to try on anything big before that.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Bergov will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Bergov. It's because of him that we're in the situation we're in, after all.
You mean in the shit, Sir Hans?
They say the
To
word
mince
shit a lot.
words.
It's a swear I've never really liked. I think it's because of my nana. Let me explain. When I was a kid, my nana and my parents were not really anti-swearing for whatever reason. Like, they don't care. Like, if I had a child, I wouldn't care. Who cares at all? But for some reason, my nana would take offense if we said shit. Like, we'd go, you know, shit, if we, like, stubbed our toe or something. And every time, she would, like, you know, get our attention. If we said shit, she'd lean in and go, in your mouth, with the juice running out. And the image of that was so horrible and disgusting that it actually conditioned me to not like the word shit. Really, really horrible. So if anyone's looking for tips on how to, you know, change child behaviour. Back in reporting in, I had to charge my phone, saw a Treya kazoo. I remember them and was saying to Jay, I wonder if they have any allegations. It's scared little Dreya. Now I work with Londoners and it's all mate this and mate that. Oh, how's it going, mate? In it? Do they say in it? Do people actually say in it? Or is that just a thing on television? I once called my cousin a wee bugger for putting coal in his mouth. My nan hit me and was like, where'd you learn that? Obviously I learned it from her. Also, bugger, I mean, I understand what it means. It's probably not a great one to say, but that feels so quaint. Like, bugger is so old-fashioned and quaint. The modern trend of bro. Oh, if I ever unironically call someone bro, hit me with a brick until I stop twitching. My boss is a cockney geezer, so yes. How's it going, mate? Your Hans is right. Von Bergov is just Sigismund's puppet. We'll get rid of Eric first. Oh, I don't know. I can't even remember what Hans said.
Sir Hans here is right. It's starting to piss me off the way Von Bergov's been stringing us along. all
Wait,
this
bro
time.
hates the word
That
bro.
fucker is Sigismund's right hand. So we'll chop it off.
Why kill him? You know what ransom we can get for that bastard.
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was holed up in Malish.
Bruh.
So unless any of you can fly...
I feel like that's
can't
hung
get
on a
to
long
it.
time as well.
That's true. To take a cost like that, we'd need a dozen men, ladders, and maybe also trebuchet or cannon.
There's no maybe about it.
Little
We'd
bro doesn't
certainly
realize
need a
people say
cannon.
in it.
So we steal the one
In it is
from
way
Bergov,
less
use
irritating
at Nebakov.
Now, why don't we
than
just
people
steal all
calling
the
people
silver
little
from the
bro.
Italian court
That feels
and
like a
buy
new
our
one.
own,
I see
eh?
that all the
Use
time
your
on
head
Twitch.
before you open your mouth.
Twitch chats
Hang
love that
on.
one.
Maybe Janosch's idea isn't all that bad.
I wasn't listening. I really need to listen more. How do you mean?
How do you mean?
I recently sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's military camp near Opatovitz. She told me von Bergov has his cannon stashed away there. But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there.
We're
the
all
Prague
older than you,
regiment
so
he's
you
in
are
charge
official,
of
little bro.
is going to move it to Sedlets, and it might not be that well guarded along the way.
I hate that your eye isn't more fucked up than it is. My mum said she hated the C word and didn't understand why people couldn't just say umbrella instead. It threw me off knowing what that meant for quite a while. See, I still feel uncomfortable saying the C word, but saying the C word just makes you look like an infant. But I don't really like saying it, because it's not really a thing here. Nobody really says it here. It still has the impact. It's not like in parts of England and Scotland and Australia where it's basically a term of endearment. I mean, I can say it. It just makes me go, ugh, cunt. It just, ugh, it makes me shiver. Because I'm a little nerd, I guess. So we'll steal it. Yeah, I've got stealth. I can do stealth. If you say it like that. Don't say it like that. I don't say it at all, so I don't know how to say it.
So we'll steal it, right? We'll wait till they go.
It's like Australians calling each other good cunt.
From the rocks.
That always strikes me as odd.
Before Nebakov.
I see you've learned something from me.
They liked
but it's
it.
not that simple. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas, so he can keep an eye open
LMCO.
and tell us when they're moving out.
And if we succeed, what then? There's 5.5 of us. Even with a cannon, that's not enough to take Malashov.
We need reinforcements.
There's not much we can achieve on our own.
But show me the fool who'd want to join us.
There's always a few mercenaries around, right?
And how are you going to pay them, eh? I sure as fuck haven't got the coin.
That's enough. Von Bergov has to die.
Where'd you get all that?
And above all, as soon as possible. And if there are not enough of you, this might help.
Well, well. That's a sight for sore
It would be
eyes.
mad cunt or
Why
sick
the fuck
cunt.
didn't you show us that earlier? We could have saved ourselves a lot of blathering.
Okay, cool. Where'd you get that?
Where did you get such a fortune? After what happened?
People in Kolin decided to help.
Oh, that's nice.
They are looking after our
Good for
refugees
Colin.
and want to send everyone a strong signal that we will not be silenced.
So that's why you were so eager to go there.
Thank you, Samuel.
We really appreciate it, son. Believe me.
And we won't mind if you've got a couple of more purses like that.
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to contribute. I know a few mercenaires in this part. They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse...
Is this what French people actually sound like?
Stone by stone.
I don't think I've ever heard somebody this
Company
French.
of mercenaries, a surprise attack, and a cannon in reserve. We could do something with that, couldn't we?
Not so fast.
We can
don't
steal a
have the
cannon.
yet.
Then we'll fucking get it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush and send someone into the camp to spy
Europeans
on
all
them.
have American
What
accents
about
now.
you, Henry? You'll get yourself recruited into the Prague
The
regiment, and when they take
Infiltration
the
of
cannon to
American
Sedlitz, you'll
slang
send us
is
a
something I
message via
don't
Catherine.
like or appreciate. It annoys me. I'd be glad to, sure.
I was afraid you'd never ask. I can just see the look on von Bergov's face when we point his own cannon straight at it.
That's settled then. Henry will go to the camp. Catherine will tell you all you need to know. You'll find her in the bathhouse there. In the meantime, Adit here can go to Malashov.
How long do you usually
and find
stream?
out how von Berkov and his people are
Roughly
stationed
3 and a bit hours, usually.
Look, don't
I
touch.
schedule myself in for 3 and then usually go over by a bit.
A lot of soldiers need a lot to eat. They'll have to stock up.
I'll go hunting. This tavern's a bit crammed for my liking as it is.
And what are we going to do?
We're going to prepare a warm welcome for the Pragas.
What do you say, Sir Hinek?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here for?
I find it so unpleasant to listen to him.
The fun's about to start!
Almost all of the French people I work with are extremely French. I guess that's something to sort of admire about the French, is that they revel in their Frenchness. I mean, there's bad parts to that too. Their attitude, for one. Okay, fantastic. Where to next? Because I would say 50% paying attention. Time to take revenge on von Bergov for everything he's done to us. If we're going to take Malashov, where he's holed up, we first need to get a hold of a cannon from Sigismund's camp, which is probably what we just passed. Zizka wants to meet up with Catherine in the camp bathhouse and ask her how we can pretend to join the Prague forces who are in charge of the cannon. Alright, fine, let's do that. How the hell did she get in there? How do I track this? I've forgotten all the controls for some reason. I played it yesterday. X, good. How the hell did you get up in the camp? Whatever, she's a spy. It's fine. Can I, speaking of bathhouses, use this one here? Because I'm a bit messed up and, you know, covered in my own blood. I had to fight like 15 wolves on the way here. Are any of you open for business?
Greetings, sir. What do you want?
I need some bathhouse services.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I like your hair. Treat my wounds, give me a bath and wash my clothes. We don't need any sex today.
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
All right, but money up front.
Your tone subtly changed there. Are you angry that I don't want the sex? I'm not sure. Not to hate on British people, but I hate British accents in games when it's utterly wrong. When I heard the militant grandmother in Atomic Heart, I almost put my keyboard through my screen. She's a Russian babushka with a shotgun. Why a British accent? For some reason, in anything that isn't American, British accent seems to be default. And I know British accent is a misnomer because there is no one, but you know what I mean. Like, vaguely English, Scottish, Welsh, Geordie, whatever. Like, they'll just, like in this game, there's no reason for these people to be English. But because it's a historical game, they'll throw some in. I'll pay you.
I'll gladly pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back here.
When it's an American game, it tends to be British accents when they're either villains or old-timey.
Good boy.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there, friend.
I don't really feel like you mean it. Was I really disgusting? Like, did I have barnacles growing on me or whatever? What are those little small boys? Are they cockles? Is it cockles that I'm thinking of? The small boys who like latch onto rocks? Where's my horse? Horse, please. Let's go see Catherine. Cuckolds. Apparently, you're not allowed to say cuckolding on Twitch. It got auto-modded. I guess there was a period of a few years where the go-to insult for people, generally right-wing people, was calling each other cucks. I don't know if that's still hanging on. I don't really frequent those spaces, but maybe. I don't know. It's like how simp was a banned term on Twitch for a while as well. These newfangled slangs, I don't keep up with them. Cuck is just a funny word. It is, and I think if you're into cuckolding, that probably goes hand in hand with like a humiliation kink. So they mightn't mind.
Go.
I guess it depends on who's doing it. Ugh. Maybe I should wait until daytime before doing this, because I don't know where the hell I'm going! It's kind of going well. I think it sounds cute, like hand-holding, cuckolding. I don't really know the etymology. Like, what is a cuck to hold? I've never really looked into this world. Likely born out of incels dreaming someone else's partner would have anything to do with them. A lot of these terms get co-opted by incels. I blame sites like Reddit and 4chan. And I'm on Reddit occasionally. What is a cock to hold? Almost Shakespearean. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna literally stand here in the road until it's daytime, because this is annoying. I know it's atmospheric, but come on. Wait till dawn, at least. A cock in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. There's some sort of joke there, but I can't quite work out the schematics. DIY smut.
Go.
New version of Hold My Beer is Hold My Cock. Oh, well that implies like nice aftercare, which is quite sweet.
Quick.
Where all 3 of them just kind of get in bed together afterwards and cuddle. Again, I don't know this subculture, so I don't know if that happens or not. Probably depends on the individuals. I'm taking this hat off, by the way. It's been enough. And these ears. It's warm today. There. Either cast a Russian as a Russian or go full tilt. Go ham. I'd laugh my ass off if I saw a knight in this game walk up to me and be like, "Oh, mate, you got the bloody time. It's Tuesday, innit?" I haven't actually seen many Cockneys in this. They all seem to be going sort of northern or west country. There's a few Scots. I don't think there's been any Welsh shows either. I sort of like how they do it in, say, The Death of Stalin, and a little bit in this as well, where it seems quite intentional. I think that's one of the only times I don't find it annoying. I'm just gonna get on the horse. Where they sort of match the accents by region to sort of equivalent stereotypes in other countries. Otherwise, it does feel a bit lazy. We always get erased. The poor Welsh shows. Am I still getting chased by horses? Not horses, dogs. Like small horses with bigger teeth. Although, I imagine if you got bitten by a horse, that'd be pretty brutal. I think that was a thing when I was a kid. Not getting bitten by horses, but... How the hell am I going to get in here? That was a thing when I was a kid. Somebody would ask, like, have you ever seen a horse bite? Or do you want to see a horse bite? Something along those lines. You know, like, in the same vein of, like, an idiot says what, and the person's meant to respond with what. And then they would, like, grab, like, the meat of your thigh in one fist and, like, squeeze really hard. Horrible. I was a biting horse. I was bitten by a horse once. It was very blunt. Hello, friends. Do you want to talk to me? Oh, Jesus Christ! Ah! Help me! You're just going to stand there. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I've got my eye.
I'm busy. Can you... This better not fuck me over here. Hang on. Stop biting me! There. Jesus Christ. Did you bite my dog or did I hit my dog accidentally? This is a horrible day. I'm now covered in dog blood again. Why am I always covered in dog blood? They're not going to like me as much now that I'm covered in dog blood. How's my charisma?
Come here.
Why? Okay, what?
You again? Didn't I tell you to get lost if you didn't want your ass kicked?
Are you the same guard? Will you let me in for a couple of groschen? I've got €15. Would that be enough? I don't know what the exchange rate is.
Why don't we make a deal? I'd like to take a walk around your camp, but my purse is really heavy, and I'm tired of carrying all that weight.
Oh. If it's too heavy for you, I could help you with that. It's the Christian thing to do, ain't it?
He's almost Cockney. €500! I was going to give you, like, a tenner. I just remembered something. Have you ever heard of a game called It's Hard to Be a God? It's a game to a book and movie. It's about time travelers. I think might just be an alien planet that very much is a medieval Earth that live among the normal folk. I have not heard of this. I will write it down somewhere, I'm sure. You pull a get on a knight or bandits. Here's €500. Fine. I'm not sneaking in or running past. That seems like a horrible idea. They're going to hurt me with X's. Here's €500.
Here you are.
But don't draw attention to yourself. And if anyone stops you, we never saw each other. Is that clear?
Crystal clear.
Fantastic. Hello, everybody. I'm allowed in now. Oh, I don't want more dog blood on me, please. Please. There is a Reddit thread where people have extensively postulated about Groschen to Euro exchange rates. Amazing. I mean, the way this game is doing it, it seems decimalized. It doesn't look like there's the equivalent of shillings and stuff, so it might be easy enough. Pet the goodest boy. Oh, that's very millennial. But I think the only dog you can pet in this game is Mutt, your own dog. I would love if there was a mod for this game where I could pick up and gently squish a chicken, or maybe a pigeon or something. That would be my wish. I don't like that I can't crouch without you thinking I'm sneaking. I was merely trying to get a good look at the adorable chicken. Oh, they have shops and stuff here. Oh, it's like a proper town, sort of.
That fella from Nebba.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, come here before I call the guards.
Oh, fuck me, what?
Tell me, what do you want?
It's you. Christ, seriously? The fella from Nebach.
What? You got me mixed up with someone else, pal.
How's it possible? We smashed you to smithereens.
You did fire a cannon at me. You must be mistaking me for someone else. I would have had a hole in my chest if you had fired a cannon at me.
Did you hear what I said? That wasn't me. I'm telling you.
We killed you. All of you. Boom. That was that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Everything blown sky high.
You have PTSD.
People screaming. Trying to defend themselves. You tried to defend yourself. But we hit you too. Those infernal cannon shots. Boom!
I think you should leave this camp and go see a medieval therapist.
This fella has lost his marbles.
Aw. Calm him down. Oh, I don't know. Because I don't like seeing him distressed. But he did also, by his own admission, fire a cannon at me. So I don't know about this. But maybe we can just like rub his tummy very softly. Stroke his hair. And just kind of whisper in his ear. Not in a sexual way, but in a calming way. Shh, it's okay.
Alright, it was me. But I'm alive and well. Do you hear me?
I've got to get out of here. Have you been past the smithy? Boom, boom, boom. As they hammer the iron. Makes me feel sick. You've got coin. I saw you at the gate.
Oh my god!
Or I'll tell everyone who you are. I'll do it. I can't get away from here without coin. I can't sleep. I keep hearing that sound.
Another €250. I think I'll smash your face in. I mean, I need to keep a low profile in here. But this is coming up to $1,000 in bribes now. Alright, fine.
Alright, I'll give you some coin. But then you'll leave me alone. Got that? You'll forget you ever saw me.
Thank you. Thank you. At last there'll be silence. At last I'll get some sleep.
I don't know if you will, friend. I think you're probably just gonna have PTSD and then it'll go untreated for long enough that you'll dignitize yourself. Like, I don't think this is gonna be a good life for you. I think leaving is probably a good idea. Go sleep in a meadow for a few days or something. Right, where is Catherine? Ooh, a little tournament hole. That's not what they're called, but you know what I mean. Is there anywhere to wash all this dog blood off? Sir, do you know where I can wash off dog blood? Dog blood? Oh, there's a trader. There's proper shops. Amazing. I know nothing about this game in general. It is the sequel to a game where you play a lowly peasant who goes on a life of adventure, basically. And this one is a lot of stuff about kingly politics and civil war. Which some of it goes over my head, even. Because there's a lot of nobles fighting with each other. Where's Catherine? How big is this camp? It's fairly huge, actually, and there's a lot of, like, streets and stuff. Oh, no. Modern Central Europe, same. I've never been to Czechia / the Czech Republic, whatever you want to call it. But, I don't know. Maybe it looks like this now. Emma's been. She said it was nice. Oh no, are you Irish?
How dare you speak to me like that, you louse? Have you forgotten who's in charge here? I know full well you rob our soldiers here. You get them to pay for repairs you never do.
But that's not true.
Then you're a right idiot, and I'm not surprised you don't have a groschen. You'll make me new horseshoes, or I'll deal with you.
Alright, fantastic. Oh, I don't want to talk to anybody right now because I don't know who knows me. We've met a lot of characters and their faces and names intertwine because they're all Czech and I don't know Czech. So let's just keep ambling along this way, sort of, you know, unobtrusively. Don't bump into anybody, just kind of wander along like you're meant to be here. Maybe find a clipboard you can hold. Dog, can you stop barking? That's going to draw more attention. I'll pet you if you... Here, have some salami. Have some delicious rancid salami because it's been in my backpack for about 2 months. There you go. It's a cured meat, it's fine.
And these Flemeyes breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud.
I've often wondered how all the dialogue about Henry not understanding German sounds in the German translation. Maybe I should play... I don't know if you can automatically change, or just from the settings here, if you can change the language. I think I looked into it and you couldn't. It would probably be in sound settings, right? Yeah, I can't see an option. Maybe game settings? Oh, there we go. Voice language. French. German. Deutsch. Deutsch. How does Henry sound in German? Just as a thing. Voice pack is downloaded. I have to download an extra thing. That's annoying. I need to wash all the dog blood off me. Can you move? Oh, apparently I don't have that much dog blood on me. It's actually fine.
Me a groschen or two. I won't even turn down a bit of soup.
You speak the truth.
You speak the truth. Look at the dog having a little drink. Oh, there's a lot of mangled corpses and stuff. Hello, friends. Are you pissing? Stop pissing everywhere. Although, that is just what dogs do. Dogs reek. No matter how much you groom them and how much you clean them, dogs always kind of reek. And you get blind to it after a while. But if you go into somebody's house that has dogs, their house reeks as well. And part of it is all the pissing they do. It's like I had forgotten... Ooh, I'll steal these. Sure, why not? I had forgotten until I visited my parents again how strong dogs smell. Localization is hard, especially when multiple languages are in the game. There's one instance of a game that does it flawlessly, but I found one mistake that's quite severe, but also funny. The new Wolfenstein games, the New Order and New Colossus, I can't remember which one I played. In the DLC Old Blood, there's a brilliant exchange between BJ, I hate that his name is BJ, one of the game's bosses at the beginning. Imagine it would be like someone saying, "No, sorry mate, I don't understand English, not a word, real shame I'm afraid, I hope you managed to find someone to help you." I've only learned this phonetically. Can't help you. This looks nice. Guessing this bet. Hang on. There's a knock at my door. I'll be back in a second. I'm interrupted today a lot. back. Oh good, a lot of these have been redeemed, have they? Christ. Oh, and Cloak has been redeemed. That's wonderful. Thanks for this. Come gutters. How dare you abandon us? Right, the cloak is on. I'll put on the hat in a second. Give me a second. Just give me a second.
Come gutters.
A very large package arrived. I ordered some garden furniture from IKEA and it arrived. I had to just cart some boxes into my hallway. I'll deal with them later. And here's the hat. Good, fine. Well, swamped in nonsense again, as usual. Back to the game. BJ speaks no German, or it's really bad at least. His cover identity says he's from the German city of Frankfurt, and the boss Hans looks at his papers and asks in German, Aus Frankfurt, sind you a Frankfurter? Translates to, are you a Frankfurter? And BJ answers with, ja, eine Hotdog. Oh, that's so dumb. I quite liked the Wolfenstein game I played. It was one of the new ones. I can't remember which one, but I did enjoy it. But I've never played the sequels to it. I think there's like 3 or 4 in that new series now. I've never quite gotten over that
You're always welcome here, good
he's
sir.
called BJ Blazkowicz. Because it's so dumb. But I recognize that that's the joke. Hey, it's Catherine. I still don't really like you, to be honest. BJ's a champ. Rude. I think it was the first new one. Was it just called Wolfenstein? Was that New Blood? I can't remember.
Ah, there you are.
Henry? What are you doing here?
Zizka sent me. Is there somewhere we can talk?
Look how shiny
In
my
private,
chest is.
Oh, by Christ. Oh, you've come up with another plan, haven't you? All right. But you better come this evening. We're too easily seen right now.
Fine. Okay. Canonically, he's the ancestor of Commander Keen. Is he? I only discovered who Commander Keen was about a week ago. As one of my members-only videos on YouTube, which you can access for as little as €1 a month. Look at me shilling, like a proper YouTuber. I played Dangerous Dave, which is the game made by people who would go on to form id Software. And apparently it kind of is the spiritual prequel to Commander Keen. And I was like, what is Commander Keen? It's a huge series of platformers developed by id Software. I had no idea what it was. People like it a lot. Pay me 50 cents and I'll download the video for you. If you become a member and access my videos, are you able to download them, or is that exclusively a YouTube Premium thing? I don't know what tools are available to you in that software, basically. I mean, there's also external downloaders that you can access. Why am I running around? I guess I should just wait, although there's lots of stuff around here. I could see if... I doubt there's going to be any quests. It seems mainly like there's a lot of blacksmiths. And then whatever this is up here. Let's quickly take a look up there. To the south. I think it's a YouTube Premium thing. I've never had YouTube Premium. There's a few people I know who have YouTube Premium. And they all say that it is actually worth it. The thing is that I don't watch enough YouTube to justify it. Like, I don't watch a lot of YouTube. When I do watch YouTube, it is exclusively on my desktop. And I have ad blockers installed. So I don't think I would get much use out of it. Oh, I like this music. Is this Hungarian music? Because Sigismund is meant to be Hungarian?
Hey,
oh!
You're not allowed here.
Okay, sorry. Jesus Christ, never mind. We won't explore that area.
My respects.
Dreya selling your YouTube videos fills me with fear. I mean, the members-only videos are not massively essential. They're like 20 minutes long and mainly involve me failing at very old video games. Like Dangerous Dave. Get Brave as a browser and you can screen lock and still listen to YouTube. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I've never... I have heard of the Brave browser, but I haven't ever gone into it. I use Firefox and everything like some sort of normie. Well, it's like one step up from using Chrome and Edge, right? Those are the proper normie ones. I hate using the term normie, by the way. Right, let's go into the shop. You have anything cool? What cool things might you have?
What do you have
and then
for
we'll just
sale?
wait around. A battle longsword. Do I have anything cool? Yeah, I'll sell this Knight's X and this piercing bolt. Don't know how much you have. Not that much. And take this engraved silver ring and this as well. Have anything cool to buy? Any books? No, that's fine.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Good sir. It also removes Twitch ads. Does it? Because even ad blocker does not remove Twitch ads, which is irritating because Twitch ads are more obtrusive and annoying and often involve the military, which I am not a fan of. Can I break into this? Probably, but it doesn't seem like a great idea. Right, do I have anything that I can use to wait? Like, books. Yes, I have this book, and I have spearman training. Never mind, I can't read either of those. I'm too stupid. My level is not high enough. Do I have any of these books I can read? These are just lore books. Alright, I'm just gonna wait then. Oh, I have a thing I can learn. Huh. Still sober, you'll miss out on the point bonus to put Dreya in hats. When exactly am I supposed to wait till? Just so I don't fuck this up. Go to the evening. There are many prying eyes. Fine. What counts as evening, do we think? I think evening, in my head, starts at about 5:30. I would say 5 o'clock, maybe, or 5:30 is like unambiguously evening. Because 12 till 5, that's solidly afternoon. And then nighttime, maybe 10? Like properly nighttime rather than evening? Why do I keep picking up this glass with nothing in it? It's because I fidget. Hello, good sir. I mean, it still seems pretty bright. But, you know, it's a bit shadowy. I don't really watch Twitch enough either for their equivalent. They have Twitch Turbo, which I know nobody who has, I believe. Maybe I know one person who has Twitch Turbo. But that one does not seem worth it, even a little bit. Are we good to go? It's the evening. Oh my.
I'm here.
So I see.
It is
You're
the evening.
too
It's
early.
5. It's 5:30.
Evening. Haven't you got anything to do?
It's 5:30. It's evening. It's like 5:10. That's still evening. Alright, what about 6? 6 is... Nobody in the world would consider 6 p.m. not evening.
You have a kind master, Nathan?
I'm here.
So I see. But you're too early. I said the evening.
What we're learning
Haven't
here
you got any...
is that Catherine doesn't know what words mean. Right, what about 7 o'clock? 19:00. Is that evening enough for you? I mean, look at the lighting. This is beautiful evening lighting.
I'm here.
So I see. But you're too early. I said the eve. Haven't you got any...
We're bordering on nighttime now, Catherine. I think you're an idiot. 8 o'clock. About 8:15. We're approaching nighttime. Look at the lighting.
My
sorry.
respect.
I'm here.
So I see. But you're too early. I said the evening. Haven't you got anything to do? Take a walk through the camp or something?
Catherine, it's 8 o'clock in the fucking evening. 8 p.m. It's too late now. Come back tomorrow. 9 o'clock? 9:20? Catherine, it's 20 past. People have fucking torches out.
I'm here.
Come.
Thank you. 20 past 9. That's the sweet spot for her.
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
Oh, I'm not into you, Catherine.
You want to talk here?
I'm Hans's
You
boy.
said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees
And why
us here,
couldn't
they'll
we do
think
this
we're just
earlier
some
in the day? Why'd I have to
Relax
wait?
a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
Don't bring up branding. Right. Look at the wheel where you skip time. I think there's circled hours for indicators for night, evening, morning. I've never noticed this. I'll check that next time. Alright, I'll try. Relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded. To be truth, I'm doing the opposite. What is this? I don't know what this means. Is this a joke about being stiff? I'll try.
Alright. But you could have warned me.
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
There've been a couple. I'm no ladies' man. I'm playing Henry as pretty firmly bisexual, I would say. So, yeah, we've had at least 2 sexes in this game with women, and we're pursuing Hans diligently. He will be mine by the end of this. So, there've been a couple.
Well, let's just say a couple of girls have seen my forging hammer.
Henry.
Is that what you call it?
Damn it.
Lord have mercy.
Don't laugh at me.
What are you laughing
Unless
at?
Henry's into that.
I was just imagining the line of poor girls waiting for you to throw them down on your anvil and let them have it between their legs.
Can we just get back to the reason I'm here?
Very well. My bold blacksmith, as you wish. You say Zizka sent you.
That's right.
I just wish Henry hadn't said it in
It's
the
about
first
von
place.
Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlets.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We need to steal it.
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes
Praggers.
smoothly.
You almost said that like a slur.
Information.
When are the Praggers moving out?
When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it?
Is she
But
Welsh?
it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
She might be slightly Welsh. I don't know, I heard it there in that line. If she's Welsh, she's tempted down. Calls it a blacksmith's hammer because when he has a good rhythm, he starts whistling. Oh, I imagine that hulking over you and whistling. Where is the cannon now?
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local
I was not
captains
allowed
have
in
their
there.
tents.
Good to
They've
know.
put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here.
And look how Henry's
but
actually
they won't
washing.
let me into the upper part.
What was that outside? Tell me more about the cannon.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the finger of God, and it costs a fortune, but that's all.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge here?
Ah, that's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
Okay. Oh god, am I gonna have to fight all these people? The only person that tempts their Welsh accent down is Christian Bale. I think Christian Bale was not ever in Wales long enough to have a Welsh accent, to be fair, right? Didn't he leave when he was like a month old or something? Is this a hard medieval story, or is there fantasy elements to it? No! This is exclusively hard medieval, I would say. Like, it's a historical action game. Historical RPG? Don't know what you'd call it. There is no fantasy. I mean, all the characters pretty firmly believe in witches and goblins and stuff, but that's just because they're peasants, you know, in 1404 or whatever. It's actually what I find quite refreshing about this game is that there isn't any magic nonsense. Not that I dislike magic nonsense. Some of my favourite games have lots of magic nonsense. I love Morrowind.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all
Don't
the
you defend that
Tumans who marched
despicable
into
traitor,
Bohemia.
Bale.
Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan.
Like,
they
does
listen to.
Wales
I
have
met him a
birthright
couple of
citizenship?
times.
Like, does
He's
Christian
a
Bale
tough
even
fella.
have... I was
These
about to say a
soldiers are
Welsh
loyal to
passport.
him.
Wales isn't a real country. They don't have passports. Sorry, that might be a sore subject. About Grotsav.
Who's this Grossav?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlitz. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
And about cats.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of
He's
the Prague
several
artillery
cats in a
regiment.
trench coat.
You should know him, in fact. It
We're
was
not
him
allowed
and
our
his
own
men who attacked
passports because of
Nabagov
the
that time.
English.
That Horson who nearly killed us all.
Is there no Scottish
Calm
passports
down.
either, then?
You'll
I
get
guess
your
not,
revenge
because they're not a
soon
real
enough.
country either. That's bizarre.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing
At
would be to
least
join
they're
up.
blue now,
There are
innit?
never enough men. But it
Now
won't
that
be
you
as easy as
kicked
it-
Brussels away.
Oh, they won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow.
Okay.
He's a corporal in the Pragas. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
Can I put on clothes now? What if he turns me down?
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
Fine. And once they let me join up?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlitz. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're going to all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
How did you get in here? Alright. What about a kiss for luck? Nah, we're not into it. That could work. This seems sort of fine.
The plan's got more holes than a sieve. Well, I can't think of a better idea.
What holes? The hardest thing will be getting enlisted. After that, you just have to make sure you don't give the game away and don't act too nosy. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
I don't think so. What should I watch out for? Anything in particular? Like, oh, they all drink a specific brand of beer or whatever.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
what?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy
Well, there
here.
is now.
At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
Fine, that's all. Also, that whole fighting like cats and dogs thing. I know that's a trope, but I have seen several cats and dogs being friends in, you know, my life. And very rarely have I seen a cat and a dog actually fight. The most I've seen happen is a dog chasing a cat, and then the cat eventually gets bored and stops, and the dog freaks out and runs away because it doesn't know what to do. I've never actually seen them fight each other. It's like guinea pigs and cats. The cat and the guinea pig were playing earlier. Now, the guinea pig wasn't massively into it, but they weren't fighting. That's all.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to
You're
admit,
gonna
you scrubbed up
prune.
nicely. Maybe I should wash
This
you
is how we
off.
bathe in the valleys.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
Fine. I don't know why. Catherine's kind of growing on me. I think it's the accent. Alright, fantastic. Can I sleep anywhere? Am I nude? I am not nude. Fantastic. You dressed me and everything. I imagine this is quite hard to put on, all of this gear. I'd need a boy to help me. Stop it. Tom Jones. I don't know how to do a Welsh accent. Maybe I should get dialect coaching. I could look up videos on YouTube or something. Your Valley's accent was banned like 3 years ago. I do love the Welsh accent. It's very pretty, but I cannot do it to save my life. I can do it better than the Scottish accent, which is also quite pretty. I'm gonna check the wild team. There we go. So yes, maybe 9 means evening, 5 means morning, and noon is obviously noon. Or maybe, what, 24 is probably... Yeah, well, that's midnight. Okay, so maybe these little circle things. The game considers 9 o'clock evening, which is insanity, to be honest.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
I hate it when they're American. Hello, do I know where Crow is? I'm looking for Crow. Are you Crow? Stephen Crow.
Holy guardian and protector of my
That is a
soul
big
and body,
mustache.
forgive me every transgression which I have committed this day, and deliver me from every craft of my enemy and adversary. May I not anger my God by any sin. The Lord Almighty grant us a peaceful night and a perfect end. Amen.
I'm not going to interrupt his prayers. That seems rude, especially if I'm trying to get recruited here.
Amen.
You said amen twice. That normal? I've never prayed.
My respects.
I want to join up, friend. Look at my shiny face. Is he praying to a room divider? Is he okay?
Only Crow to good friends, or strangers who want to punch in the gob. Which group do you belong to?
Well, neither, I reckon. But I hope that'll change. I want to join your regiment.
You and a dozen other ne'er-do-wells. I've had fellas pestering me ever since.
Ooh, double the pay. I get no pay right now.
Go and ask Lord Bottom Lucker, I mean. He's been taking on all kinds of mercenaries. You'll fit in better with his rabble.
Oh, that'd be a waste of my talents.
Ooh, cocky.
Really? How's that?
Oh, Christ. I know about herbs or I'm a blacksmith. I mean, I am really good at blacksmithing and crafting in general, and herbology, and stealth. But apparently he does not value the stealthiness. Or the warrioring. Okay, fine. I know about herbs. That's my highest skill. I know about herbs. Hopefully this will work. Maybe I should have put on my special, like, alcoholic... What's it called? You know when you spray stuff and it smells nice? Perfume.
I know about herbs. If you have a sore throat, or need some extra energy, or you've got food poisoning, I'm your man.
That kind of thing always comes in handy. But we have a physician, and one that half the world would envy us. We don't need another.
I'm a blacksmith.
I'm a blacksmith. That's useful, isn't it? You're bound to need stuff hammered straight or sharpened all the time.
Aye, we need that. God knows we do. But that doesn't mean we have to let you join up, does it?
I don't know. These are both very hard. I might just have to leave it. Like, that's 2 points gained. I am apparently really good at stealth. Like, really good. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I don't have it.
You're not a complete waste of space, that's true. But I still think you'd fit in better among the other mercenaries.
But I don't want to serve with some foreigners. You know what? Take me to your commander. Let him look me over. The worst thing that can happen is he'll have me kicked out of here, and you'll be rid of me.
God's wounds.
Hey!
All right, come on then. Maybe you'll get lucky.
Yippee!
Who the fuck are you?
I don't know.
My name's Henry, sir.
Don't use your real name, you're a spy!
So
Christ,
you turn
Henry.
up and expect us to drop to our knees in awe? Crow, why did you let this fucker in?
I thought you might want to take a look at him. He may not know when to hold his tongue, but he said he knows about all kinds of healing herbs.
He's American,
That could
I
come in
know.
handy.
Some of them are.
If that's true, but we'll have to try you out first in any case. I have this issue here.
Ah, you're not going on about that stupid charter again, are you?
West.
How many more men will you send to find it?
As many as it takes. Don't tell me you're not fed up with being stuck here. So, this is your test, Henry. Either you come back as one of us, or you don't come back at all. What do you say?
Henry was one of us? Oh, my throat's still sore. I can't hit those notes. I'll do what I can. If you pay me well, don't push it, Henry. You need to be, like, obsequious. Is that the word I'm looking for? I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, I afraid of anything.
It's a deal. I'm not afraid of any job.
Damn it, Crow, this lad might actually have what it takes.
Yes, I knew he'd appreciate that.
Maybe he'll help us get out of this shithole at
Military
last.
boys.
Listen up, then. Some of our men have gone missing. 7 of them. And with them a wagon with horses, to be precise. They had a very important cargo they were supposed to take to Sedlitz, but they never arrived there.
It seems they were
Important
last seen
cargo.
somewhere between Miskovitz
Yes,
and
surprisingly,
Rapsted.
that is the
But
word.
That was ages ago. Christ knows where they might be now.
It's very... I know that the English accent, and especially the Australian ones, when they're occasionally in this, are weird, but it really just strikes me every time there's an American. It just feels so... like the ultimate instance of anachronism. Maybe they got lost. Did they get ambushed?
Do you think someone ambushed them?
It's possible. The locals aren't too fond of us.
I wonder why
I
the
don't give a
invading
shit
army...
what happened to them? They could have been eaten by squirrels for all I care.
Squirrels!
I just want that painted chest they were carrying. There's a very important charter in it, and we need it back. Got that?
Sure.
And what should I do when I find these fellas?
What do you think? Free them if someone's holding them. Bury them if they're dead. Kill them if they've deserted.
What, take down 7 men by myself?
Do you want to be a fucking soldier or not?
Alright, fine. Alright, I'll go look for
All
them.
right, I think I understand. Find the men and bring back the charter.
Wait, damn it. You don't know the most important bit yet. Mishek, one of those 7, came back.
And you're only telling me this now? So question him, and we'll know what's going on, won't we?
Go ahead and try it.
They cut out his tongue.
Mishek was brought back on a cart. Some peasant found poor bloke unconscious on the road and brought him here. He's been in the infirmary since then. But you can stop
Okay,
by,
I'm a healer.
Maybe the Sawbones will be able to tell you something. His name is Musa.
And let me tell you, you ain't never seen a man like Musa before.
That's
That
about
feels
it,
like
then.
foreshadowing.
Now on your way.
Right, consider it done.
Don't worry, sir. You can rely on me. Consider it done.
Hergott, lad. You're pretty sure of yourself.
A bit too sure, if you ask me.
Isn't he just? You know what? Go and see Puta, the captain of the mercenaries who serve here. Some extra work will do.
I'm getting
you
lots of
good.
quests. Amazing.
He'll go and requisition
You're a
some
tummy doctor.
supplies with it.
I am the most
Bit of
accomplished
luck, you'll
tummy
get us
doctor in
something to eat
Bohemia.
Without us having to torch another village. Now go. And don't get yourself
The
killed.
doctorate
all right?
is sus. I can doctor up a tummy with the best of them. So where's this doctor? This so-called non-tummy doctor. In here? Camp Herald. Is this the medical tent? I should probably wash my hands. They wouldn't know anything about that. Musa of Mali. Oh, it's the one black person in this game. People were fucking up in arms about this character. People were mad about 2 things in this game. Your character is allowed to be attracted to men, and there is a single black person in the game.
I'm looking for the local Sawbones. They said I've never
Henry,
seen the
don't
likes
say
of-
anything weird, please.
So, you came straight to me. Is that so? In any case, you found your man. Musa of Mali, scholar, traveler, and physician. At your service, friend.
Well, sorry to say this. but
Henry,
you're
no.
Very busy? May I ask who you are?
Henry, sir.
Oh, Henry, no.
How come you're so...
Big, wise, courteous?
Okay, you learned about foreigners in the codex up at the top. Okay. That's not what I meant. Forgive my surprise. Let's be nice. Henry, you're a good, hard-working boy. You're not going to be weird about this. It's fine to be surprised if you've literally never seen a black person before. Just go, oh, I'm sorry, I was surprised. That's fine.
I'm sorry, I was just a bit taken by surprise. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I've had such a conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian kingdom of Axum?
I've heard of Prester John. I haven't heard of the second bit.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
Well, I thought that was just, you know.
And as you see, it is not. So please, stop staring at me and tell me what you need from me.
Sorry, Master.
Commander Katz sent me. I'm supposed to find the soldiers who went missing. It seems one of them is in your infirmary.
Yes, Mishek. He's lying over there and will remain lying for long. He was badly stabbed, and it will take weeks before he comes to his senses.
What about my tummy doctoring?
Then
was he stabbed in the tummy?
Wait. When he was brought here, he was mumbling about some wagon on a place called Lota. But then he passed out and did not awake again.
Okay, fine. Can't we wake him up for a while? Maybe. It's a hard pass. Henry would have fallen for Brexit. He's easily led. That's true. Yeah, he probably would have. I'll hold up a bottle of medieval Calpol and say, if we pour this into his mouth, it's so delicious and helpful it'll wake him up for about 10 minutes.
Isn't there anything we can do? I don't need him to be healed, just to wake up for a while. What if we brew something with mint? That wakes me up like nothing else.
That is
hey!
not such a bad idea.
Yes! New best friend.
Decoction from Vareli.
I've got one of them. I've got an amazing one of them.
It will not heal the poor wretch, but it might wake him up for a bit. But it must be very strong.
I've got the strongest one you can make.
By the quacks around here.
Hold on.
Yes, I've got literally the strongest one you can make.
We'll soon find out.
Very well, friend. I will try to trust you.
Okay, amazing. I think I do. Let me see. Henry's Cockerel. This is the strongest potion it is possible to make in the game. I've taken the perk. Anything marked with Henry's is like extra special powerful. So, yes, go have this. I might even have another one as well. I've got 8 of the things. It's fine. I'll spend one. Right, where's Mishek? Milkshake, whatever your name is. Take it. Oh, you have been tummy stabbed quite badly. Give the potion. Henry's Cockerel. Just the one. Don't need to go overboard. This is essentially medieval myth.
Alright. We'll see if I brewed it properly.
Properly?
Oh, what's happening? Where am I?
Yay! How do you feel? Probably don't have long. I don't know if I should be starting with this.
Calm down, Mishek. How are you feeling?
Like I was kicked in the head by a horse. Wait. How do you know who I am?
No, we don't have time for introductions. I need to know what happened to you and the others you went to Sedlets with.
Oh, that. What do you want to know?
Who did this to you?
Who did this to you? Was your company ambushed?
Ambushed? No.
Oh, mutiny.
Fransek and the others.
What do Americans say? They've gone AWOL.
We had some valuables on the wagon. They wanted to nick them and do a runner. But I was against it. They attacked me. But I managed to get away. And then I passed out. And that's all I know.
Okay. Tell me about the documents you were taking. Where did your friends go?
I need to know where the rest
of
the
this
men
character
who
is.
are riding with you to Sedlets are. I have to find them.
I'm not sure. We talked about Lotta. It seems there's a sawmill there they could hide in.
Sounds like me
Maybe
about
they're
3 days ago.
Listen, will I be all right? What are my chances? I don't feel well.
You got stabbed in the tummy.
What's
You
wrong?
will be fine.
The brew is wearing off, most likely.
No,
I'm
you'll
going
be
to
fine.
die,
He
aren't
said
I?
you'd be
No,
fine.
you're not going to die. But you won't be on active duty anytime soon. You need to rest.
Rest. Yes, I should. Get my strength back.
Oh, that went really well. Fantastic. Okay, well, now I think I know where to go. Where's Musa? Can I tell him that he's asleep, but that it didn't kill him? I'm not sure. I've never read the Codex. What is the Codex? Because it keeps popping up things when I'm going through this camp, like, you've learned about foreigners, you've learned about hospitals. I've literally never gone in here. Is it just going to tell me what a hospital is? Oh my god, it's actually just like historical textbook stuff about medieval hospitals. Oh my god, I love it. What was the one about foreigners? Fabrics, furniture, garbage. Where's the foreigners one? I don't see foreigners. Oh, it might be in society. Oh my god, there is so many foreigners. Look how long this is! In ancient times, a foreigner was not only someone who did not originate from the community, but also a person without legal status. Foreigners were considered without rights until they paid a surety. Courts and various regulations addressed issues such as fees for trading or renting an ass. Don't know why that point seems appropriate. Both Czechs and Germans had worse relations with Jews. Yeah, you're telling me. Never heard of this relationship issue. Czech gradually evolved from a rural language into a language of the upper classes. A pivotal shift in the perception of linguistic and ethnic differences occurred during the Hussite Wars. Right, let's close that. Oh, Germans, for the most part, sided with Sigismund and the Pope, and Czech speakers identified with the Hussites. Then there was Crusades by Sigismund. Okay, fine. Interesting. Maybe I'll read through that at some point and learn some actual history. Stop being such a dense moron about all of this stuff. I think Musa went to bed, by the way, so I guess we're just dealing with things ourselves. That's fine. That's what people were angry about, by the way. Oh, they're so far away! My god! Okay, we can probably fast travel to Miskovich and then ride from there on a horse. Take our horse down this road and then cross down here. Maybe Billany would be quicker. Miskovich seems okay. Let's fast travel to Miskovich. We're allowed in and out now, so this is okay. It's very dark and late. I should have probably slept before this. How dark is it? It's quite dark. Is there a place to sleep in Miskovich? Is this place big enough to have an actual... Oh, this was the quite nice place. I remember this. The place with the lovely pond. And the place to wash my clothes. Wonderful. But is there an inn? Hang on. I don't see an inn. Surely there's an inn. In a place this big? There's got to be some sort of inn. Any inns? If not, I suppose I'll just stand by the pond for a couple of hours until it starts to get light. This looks like it could be an inn. It's not. Are you an inn? I don't know if there's any inns. That's shocked me, it has. Right, I'll go this way. Get my horse. And then we'll just stand here and wait until dawn. 4 AM? I mean, it depends on what time of year it is, but like here in Ireland, in the summer, about 4:30 starts to get bright. There we go. Thank you. I should also look into a new horse at some point, but I've grown attached to this one. Okay, it's still pretty dark.
Easy. Easy.
I can't really see! Oh! Smashed my horse into a wall. Okay. How do we leave this town, do we think? Cross this little ford here. And out the gate, probably. Don't just wander into a garden wall. Ooh! That seemed very low.
Go!
I know it's not the same as riding on a horse, but I've always really enjoyed driving in low light. Like driving at night or very, very, very early in the morning. Is that another horse? Oh, it's like a little camp. Why is there just somebody asleep there? I can't actually see. Friend? Is there a friend here? There is not a friend. This is barely a camp. There's not even any soup here. Who left their horse? There's like a sack I can sleep on. Who owns you? Horses have such weird eyes. They don't make you do a night driving portion of your driving test here, but I think they probably should. Because it feels very dangerous to not do that. But I do find it very relaxing. Just putting on some like soft jazz or something and driving at night, like 2 hours or something like that. I guess it probably shouldn't be relaxing because it would put me to sleep. Friends? Hey, you're not friends! You probably killed the guy who owned that horse! Oh, Jesus Christ. Hang on. Get off, they'll chase me. Put away torch, please. Oh, Christ. Oh, my tummy!
Surprise! Fuck that!
Dog, okay, dog's not gonna help here because he got hit badly by an axe.
You wanna try me?
This doesn't feel like it's going well. Yes, it does, never mind. Ow. Ow. Okay, it's back to being bad. My horse is spooked, fuck. Oh, I'm puffed. Don't say things like that. Okay, I'm so puffed. Hang on, there we go. I haven't taken any of my puff potion or anything. My inhaler. Ow.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
I hate it when they have shields.
We're gonna get you, you Harson!
Can you fuck off? There we go.
Show your stuff!
Are you running away? I mean, I feel bad about killing you if you're running away. Like, sometimes they'd go down and surrender, but like... Alright. Are you bleeding? He might be bleeding. I hear him going, ah. Oh, yeah, he died. I think you might have had a head wound that gave you a little bit of brain damage. I don't think you were getting out of that one. Sorry, friend. It's very much your own fault. I didn't instigate that one. Hello, horse. You only ran away a tiny bit. That's fine. Who were you even looting? Who did you kill? I mean, I'm unlikely to really care or do anything about it, but I may as well check. What did you have on you? Oh, Ravenspeak. We had one of those at some point. It was our previous hammer. Who did you ambush and kill? A horse. And just a random townsman. Did he even have anything on him? He did, to be fair. Ooh, a smoked trout. I'm going to give that to my dog when he comes back. I don't know why I can't give the dog, like, vegetables. It's just meat. Because, from experience, dogs will eat anything. And cats, really. I was under the impression, before dealing with a cat, like I have been recently, because we, you know, took in a cat, that cats only ate meat and would turn their nose up at anything else. That turns out to not be true. Or at least with our cat. My cat loves grass, and also anything bread or potato based. My cat will readily steal pizza crusts and chips off of your plate and then run away with them and eat them. And it's not like, oh, playing with them like I've sometimes seen, it's eating them. A couple of weeks ago, there was a foil container on the counter. You know, like a little wrapped up package of tin foil with roast potatoes and some chicken in it that my grandparents sent over for Emma when she wasn't feeling very well. And the cat got up onto the counter, opened up the tin foil, and ate not just the chicken, but all of the roast potatoes. Like, easily 3 or 4 roast potatoes. And then slept for something like 25 hours. But I didn't think that would ever happen. Are you good friends? You seem to be friends. I won't hurt you or disparage you at all. That's fine.
Quick!
We must be nearly there. Ooh, that's so majestic. I think deer are cuter than horses. And I've never seen one in the wild. Even though I've been told throughout my life that Ireland has a huge deer problem. Not like that Ireland has a lot of very sizable deer, but there's a lot of them. Like, because the English and then later us destroyed all of the wolves, they have no predators, so there's just a lot of deer everywhere. Whoa! What was that? That sounded bad. Hang on. What was this?
I know you're out there. Please help me.
Hello?
What are you doing in there?
Thank God! You've got to help me. The miller's gone completely mad. He locked me in here. He wants to kill me. The keys will be in the hearth room somewhere.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll help you. But you need to calm down.
You're my hero. Thank you so much. But be quick.
Okay, why do you need to be quick? Alright, fine. This doesn't seem like... You're not a witch or a demon, are you? This is 1404. You might be some sort of demon or witch. Alright, let's help you. Let me just put away some stuff first. On the hearth? Where would a hearth be? That's a fireplace, basically, right? Headache's gonna lay down. I've been getting motion sick more recently. I don't know if it's because of age, because I am getting old. Every day there's a new line on my face, and I realise the ravages of time. I might need to be stealthy with this. But I've been getting motion sick in ways that I never have been before. I've been playing a decent amount of the game Avowed by Obsidian Software. And that game is making me a bit motion sick. Even though it's running at like 120 frames per second and I've upped the FOV. It's just, there's a lot of like parkouring around and jumping up and down in that game, and it's the most baby-faced old person I've met. I think I used to be baby-faced. I don't know if that's true anymore. Hearth. A hearth? A hearth is like a fireplace. Hearth. Ah, there we go. Shed key. There we go. Lovely. That is a hearth, I guess. Like in a Hearthstone? Where's this miller? Is he going to come out at me with an axe? I don't know about this. I found a singular grey chest hair. Hair, there's levels to this. I have so much grey hair. Like, it's dyed right now, but I have so much grey hair. It's almost white now. I don't know if I have any grey chest hair or not. Not to be too TMI about it, but I don't think I have seen any of my chest hair since I was about 17. I've groomed and waxed and shaved since then, so I don't know if I have any grey chest hairs. Or if I have any chest hair in general, to be honest. Alright, you're out.
Oh my God, thank you. That lunatic said he was fetching an axe. You have to help me.
Who are you? What's going on? I'm both good options.
Wait, slow down. Who are you?
Can't you see? I'm from the mill. I'm the miller's wife.
How would I know this?
That old beast. He's always been nasty to me, but now he started beating me too. So I said I was leaving him. I told him anywhere would be better than here.
And he locked you up?
He said the only place I'd be going would be 6 feet under.
Well, sorry. That's terrible, or maybe he didn't mean it. I used to do the same, and I hope that is TMI. Armpits too. Imagine you deviants. I'm the same. I don't know how much or what color my underarm hair is because I haven't seen it since I was about probably 16. I don't know where that's... I don't know what state that's in. I don't know. Because it takes like 10 seconds to shave it. I may as well. That's terrible. We'll sympathize with her. Henry's a good boy.
Damn.
Deep down.
That's terrible.
Please, talk to him.
I could kill him with a big axe or something.
Man. I'm too scared of him.
I'm a proper man. I'll help you. I don't know. Do we believe her? Believe women. Let's do it.
All right. I will.
Bag it and sell it.
Where can I find him?
There's a shed
You can
behind
brand
the
it with
mill
Kerrygold
wood in
and they'll buy anything.
He must have gone there to get the axe.
Stay here. I'll go and look for him.
Thank you. And be careful.
It's gonna be like... She's tried to poison him. She's a slow poisoner and he found out about it. I'm wary of this. Out here? Friend? Or like we're gonna find his body or something like that. Did you find the Thunderstone? We did not find the Thunderstone. Come on, up. Come on, you can walk over this tiny little aqueduct thing. Come on, climb, Henry. Why can Henry not climb? He's only wearing like 30 kilos of armor. There we go. Man? Look around. Now, I don't see a man.
There's no one here. I hope I didn't miss him. I have to get back.
If she transforms into a spooky witch and curses me... Thank you for that. Get out of the hole, Henry. Jesus. Oh! She's probably a murderess!
Hey! I reckon you're just who we're looking for.
Hey up.
What are you doing here?
Hey up, Chuck. I've come for the locked up girl.
I've come for the girl who's been locked up here. But now I see she's scarpered.
What do you know about this?
I heard the miller wanted to kill her, and I'm very dumb and will believe anyone.
She said the miller here was beating her and wanted to kill her.
You what?
She was beside herself with fear. If I hadn't helped her, she'd have lost her mind by now.
You idiot. That bitch was stealing from me. I locked her in there while I fixed the guard. Not so I could kill her.
Well, that was easier than I expected. The wicked girl got away, and the young man here helped her to escape. So, either you pay for what she stole...
Fuck off!
Or I'll personally clap you in the stocks.
500 euro again! Jesus Christ, man. Flee. I could run away. We can work this out.
Hey, hold on. Wait. Do you mean to say that helping someone, out of ignorance, granted, in good faith, is worthy of punishment?
Well, I suppose...
Oh?
Good faith or not, it's your fault.
Well, perhaps one day, when you yourself are in trouble, you'll need someone like me to come along and help you.
I don't give a shit. She took all my money.
Just wait a moment.
Oh, come on. Don't tell me that little prick's talked you round.
She used him, just as she used you.
So she's going to get away with it, all because she knows how to twist fellas around her finger.
Don't worry. I'll catch her. I know what she looks like. I'll ask around the village. Maybe someone's seen her. She can't have got far. The laddie is right. He only wanted to help.
Yes, Henry's too nice to be in prison.
What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Stay here in case she shows up again.
Curva.
Yes.
As for you, you may have got off this time, but in future, think with your head and not your balls when you
I
next
was
see a
not
pretty
thinking
woman.
with my balls. I was thinking with my heart
God
and
be
my
with
soul.
you, my friend.
Good day.
My balls were in no way involved with what happened here. How dare you? Right, well, that didn't go great. Fantastic. Back on the road. That was a brief little stop off in hell. On the horse. Maybe we'll find her later and we can cave her head in with an axe or something.
Quick!
Thinking with your balls is the new one? Yeah, I usually hear it as like thinking with your penis.
Go!
Not balls. Because like the balls kind of just hang there. They're not doing much with the whole thing.
Go!
They're mainly inert unless something thwacks them. How close are we to this, by the way? Oh, we're very close. Find the lost soldiers. Lost.
Quick!
Okay, slow down a bit.
Whoa!
Just carefully. Weren't we here before? It's really hard to tell. Just relax. All these mills kind of look the same. I'm sorry if that's a millist. Can horses reverse? I'm not sure I've ever seen a horse walk backwards. Feels like their knees would protest. Are there any soldiers in there? Are you a soldier? I think that's a soldier. Maybe I can talk to them. Do I think that's likely? Hang on, let me repair my stuff first. Just in case we can't talk to them. Probably a good idea to get all nice and shiny and etched up first. Make my shoes nice and fancy. There we go. Sure, why not repair those? I never use them. And the hood. I'm just not yelling after random women again. Friends? A closed gate.
This way's no good. I'll have to go around.
Friends? Be thou kind and good men. Ah! No, I'm all damp. Hello, friends. Be thou as friends.
Proud colours. This must be the missing soldiers.
What the fuck are you doing here? Get lost, if you value your life.
Calm down. I just want to talk.
Talk then, before I kick your ass out.
Okay. It's fine.
What do you want then?
I just need one document.
I've only come for one document. That's all I want from you.
What fucking document?
I don't know, some charter.
Hold on. You mean that parchment we were taking to Sedlets? Dopradelle. A fella hopes to get his hands on something worth running off for, but all that's in that fucking chest is useless shit and some stupid fucking parchment.
Are you Australian as well?
Hey, how come you know about it?
Cat sent me. Mishek told me about it. I don't I mean, he did. Mishek did tell me about where you were and stuff. I was watching a very dumb movie on Prime the other day called Day of the Cobra. It sounds incredible. Where Franco Nero slaps a woman in the face and she falls over and says, okay, don't get your balls in an uproar. I was like, what the hell does that mean? That is incredible. This guy does not like me, by the way.
I found Mishek, and he told me everything.
Mishek? That old chicken shit? Bollocks. He couldn't care less about some charter. So stop lying and
doesn't
tell
like
me
me
who
at all.
sent you.
Cat sent me.
Cat sent me here for it. He wanted me to find you and bring it back.
Cut? That old wineskin ain't given up yet. We thought he'd see sense and leave us be, when none of the fools he sent after us came back.
Why did you desert?
Why did you quit the army, anyway? I reckon that's a bit risky.
Unlike battling all the time, you mean?
Fair point.
We were just fed up with it.
I would be
Sleeping
too.
in a shitty tent, never getting a proper meal, And on top of that, all the slaughtering.
Slaughtering? Crikey. All the slaughtering. Sorry. What's your plan now?
What do you plan to do? You
Just
can't
piss
hide
off
forever.
into another country.
We'll take everything worth anything. Hunt for something to eat and take to the hills. Every man for himself. With a bit of luck, they'll forget about us in a month or two and we'll be able to go back to Prague.
Yeah, that's ambitious. Why did you attack Mishek then?
Why did you try to kill Mishek? I get that you wanted to run away, but that poor
You
wretch
stabbed him
didn't
a
do
few
anything
times
wrong.
in the tummy.
Poor wretch. He's a fucking coward. He'd never have gone along with us and he'd have spilt the beans as soon as Katz looked at him sideways. We had to get
Spill
rid
the
of him.
beans. Okay, fine. Give me the charter and I'll just be on my way. It's fine. Just all I want is the charter.
There's no point dragging this out, is there? Just give me the charter and I'll be on my way.
And you'll leave us be?
Yeah, honestly, I don't give a fuck about you.
Go wherever you like. I just need the parchment.
All right. It's up in the loft, in the painted chest. You can
Yep,
take
that
it.
tracks.
There's a ladder in the chamber. And you never saw us, right? Well, God be with you.
I can just say, oh yeah, they pissed off. Like it was abandoned and they just left this charter. Hey, friends.
If you're going to the camp, watch out for Crow. He's dodgy, he is.
Wait, is everybody here Australian? Okay, up the ladder.
There's no point going anywhere.
In the house up the ladder? Oh god, where do you mean? Which house? There's a few buildings that might be houses. Is it in here? No.
He knew exactly what the weather would be like. I've heard say some farmers can tell by the clouds.
Up ladder. There we go. Painted chest. I see a painted chest. That's a painted chest. There we go. Lovely. I mean, there's a soldier's saddle in here. That's worth some stuff. Lost charter for Sigismund. Groschen and a silver chalice. I'll take all that. Lovely. Can I mean, I might quickly break in and steal from you as well. just as a special treat for Henry. There we go. This little badge and stuff. Just as a special little extra treat for me. Yep. Anything cool in here? Not that I can see. Let's go. Thank you, gentlemen. That was perfectly fine. I'm not going to rat you out. Because you're... I don't know. You're not going to be fighting for Sigismund either way now. You're either going to be, like, put to death or killed by me or run off into the hills. So, really, it's a non-issue. Bye! Can I leave through this main gate now? Nope. I have to go back into the water, for fuck's sake. Stop growling. They're nice men.
If you're going to the camp,
Get out of
watch
there,
out
Matt.
for
I
Crow.
saw Peter the Gob the other day.
Bye. Sorry, didn't mean to freak you out. And that's it. We're fine. We're done. Amazing. Is there a fast travel near this camp or in this camp? I don't have to run all the way back. There is not. Oh, God. Okay, so I'm going to have to travel to Miskovitz and then ride there. Oh, Christ. There is new quests in there, by the way. That's fun. Let's just go hand it straight back in. I think this is a good chance. Deal with the soldiers? Nah, it's fine. I should get rid of them. It's not like anyone will shed tears. I don't think we should. I think we should leave them be. Unless they're, like, raiding or something. But this looks like an abandoned mill. I don't know if they've turned bandit. Maybe they've turned bandit. I mean, any excuse for murder. Hang on. Is there any, like bodies in here? Have you left any bodies around? Any bodies? Oh, they haven't even gotten into many of the chests in here.
When you were in the same gang.
I think they're actually fine. Okay, we won't kill them then.
But he robbed me out of my share and jobbed me in for good measure. But he didn't tell you that, did he?
Well, no. I thought as much. Look, do whatever you...
Something about shagging. Which is a phrase that I've always found very, very funny. I can't quite believe that anybody ever uses that term unironically, because I associate it with things like Austin Powers. Like, it doesn't feel like a real slang word. Any corpses in here? Oh, don't go in here, Henry. Any friends? Friends or dead bodies? Some adorable chickens and a guy, just a man. Okay, they've been fine. I'm just here to talk. I didn't mean to upset you, Crazy Victor. Are you all right? What's up?
What brings you?
Oh,
here?
Jesus, Crazy Victor doesn't like me. Okay, fine. We'll get in the horse and ride back. Get this all turned in. Head to Miskovitz is the closest. And it's early in the morning. We'll be back in daytime. It's fine. Oh, a trap. You hear a snapping sound followed by a muffled noise. Okay. Who's trying to trap me? Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Hello? Beggar. Which way was I heading? North? Hello? Oh, it's angry humans! Oh, Jesus. Okay, right. They've got curved swords. Fuck them up. Oh, they seem pretty okay, actually. That was a big, hefty thump. I wish I had taken my puff juice. Is Henry slower than he was? Why is my puff juice so bad? Hit him. Ooh! Jesus. Okay, back up a bit. Ow! Fuck, that's not backing up. Okay, my puff is bad. There we go. Dog is helping out. Turns out the humans are pretty good. There we go. Perfect. One more hit and he's fucked. Ow. Just go for it. Ow! My puff! My puff! Hit him. Ow. Didn't quite hit him enough. There we go. There we go. Thank you, dog. Amazing. Yes! Fuck you. Don't try and trap me. A Kiev helmet. Take that. Silver brooch. Some dried perch. Do you want that as a treat, dog? Dog treat? Where are you? Where'd dog go? He run off? There you go. Here you go. Feed.
Here, mutt.
Have some smoked trout. Sounds delicious for you. I mean, I would have eaten that up as a child. Human shield, a falchion. Not really worth taking, to be honest. But I will take the Kiev helmet. And your groschen. Anyone else around here? I don't know why they were here. They just moved into this burned out old ruin, I guess. Nothing else to do. Maybe they were deserters? I mean, if it wasn't so horrible and grim, this would be a very beautiful shot. Look at that. I really like how they rendered the grey foots. That is horrible. Anyone around here? If not, I'll just get back on the horse after washing myself. Alright, fine. Back on the horse. I'm too over-encumbered again. Good. Horse. I just want to turn in this quest. No more interruptions or humans or screaming woman or anything like that, please. That burned out too. Everything looks a bit fucked here. I'm just gonna move on. I think this is the place we were told about earlier by that one huntsman. It's like they just fucked everything up. So who are you?
Whoa!
Are you a friend? Stamp, 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 stamp. You. Who are you? Bushel. Are you a friendly man?
Shit. If that Benish doesn't shut up, I'll pull that fucking tooth out myself.
Who's Benish? Am I allowed in here? I am allowed in here. Who are you people? Benish. God bless.
God bless. I'm Henry.
Hoof hurts.
What?
I say, my hoof hurts, Hammy.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Help me.
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
And pull it out already. Quickly.
And which one is it?
Hey, on the bottom.
Alright. Hard pull the tooth. Hang on.
Damn. Huh? This isn't going to be so easy.
Okay, I'm gonna take the potion that increases my craftsmanship a little bit, just so I can do this without killing the man. Because that doesn't seem great. Or is it? Is it quick fingers? Quick fingers. I'm gonna eat a quick finger potion. That'll make me a bit better. Now where is he? Where the fuck did he just go? Benish, there we go. I'm here for that tooth.
I came to look at that tooth. Hold on. I'll take a look. Stop squirming.
Hey! Oh! Oh my god, Henry!
Mother of God, it's out. It's really out.
Do you want it as a keepsake?
Fuck no. Throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer.
Hey!
I can't believe it. I can talk again.
Amazing! That's great. I did it.
Thank you, friend. Silence at last.
I don't know who any of you fuckers are, but I'm glad I could help.
Thanks.
God bless.
Is that all that's here? It's just a random smithy in a burned out old barn or whatever. Just some banditos, I guess. Alright, cool. Well, glad I could help, I suppose. Hop. Come on, hop. Hop over. Henry, vault, for fuck's sake. Alright, see ya. Joaquin.
I was about to knock all.
Now we'll head back. Now will there be no more side pair, whatever it's called? Side quests?
Go. Go.
IRL, I'm getting sleepy. It's because of the rain. Also because I didn't sleep that well, but mainly because of the rain.
Go.
Come on, I want to get back quick. I don't even know where we are. Like, I don't know how far we made it before we got stopped by those banditos. We're probably close enough. The map isn't that big.
Go.
Oh god, something's been linked. That's usually a bad thing. How to pronounce Joaquin? Is this one of the joke ones? I really liked this sort of channel when I was a kid.
Jakuku Pahuinus.
Yes, I remember exactly this video. Right, back to that. Sorry, I nearly hit a tree as soon as I logged back in.
Quick.
I used to love those when I was about 12 years old, probably. It probably wasn't that long ago.
Quick.
I'm gonna guess that was... I didn't actually check the date. I'm gonna guess that was 12 to 14 years ago when that was really taken off, that channel. I evidently never matured from that age. So I probably would have been 15, 16, something like that. That sounds about right. Alright, off we go. I'm here to turn in the quest. Let me through. Thank you. Hopefully I can talk my way out of the fact that I did not kill those men. They didn't need to be killed. It's fine. Got high charisma. It's okay. Let's do this. Hello, friends. I got the charter. I never read the charter either. Hang on. Can I actually read this? Lost charter for King Sigismund. Containing their agreement. What is it?
What bloody god would care if someone has a drink?
The kind who cares about people's health.
It's peculiar, even so. I just don't understand anything anymore. The world has changed, friend. War has changed.
What?
Okay, I mean, this seems to be happening anyway. It doesn't seem like this is going to make anything worse by giving it to them. Sure. Here you go.
I've come about that chart.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you
They
just
weren't
come
great,
strolling
then.
in. And the soldiers who were taking it.
Aye. But they weren't planning.
Horse.
I took care of them.
I was lucky enough to catch.
You took them all on, but that's your mission accomplished then.
Yay!
You're
Worked
one of
out.
us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Waffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get
Holy
paid
shit, that
right
was
now.
easy.
So we can move out from the camp at last.
First things first. You know the first thing every real
Oh, don't make
soldier
me drink.
does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk!
Oh,
Musa,
no.
Did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell.
actually kill them. What now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Are you a spy?
All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink.
Oh, Christ.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers.
Long
To the
live
Praggers.
At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also
Oh, he's
sinful.
very devout.
Much more sinful. than
Grow up.
beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body.
Oh, are they still doing the 4 humors stuff in this era? Oh.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble, for Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But
Fair
I
enough.
fucking do.
Same
So
with me.
Come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
Alright, fine. Let's play.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
It's really heavily raining.
Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
Ooh, that like a hint. Maybe I should lose. Let's do cautious cheaters die. I don't know what else to choose. Painted die, shrinking die, strip die, and weighted die? Sure, that'll do.
I'm really surprised you challenged me.
Your voice has changed completely. Also, I can't really hear you. Oh, well, we've immediately fucked you over, I think. That's a lot. Good stuff. Continue and pass. Not a great round for you. An okay round for you. Not too bad. You're rolling again? That was insane. You are terrible at this. I've got 3 2s. This and this. That's not a lot, but I'm willing to take it. I only need 500 more to win. Oh, that's a lot. Fuck me. You could win it here. You just tied me.
My God!
Oh, never mind, you fucking nerd! What have I got? Nothing, really. Alright, I'm gonna take... Oh, jeez, I don't know. I'll take the 1, and then score and continue. Nothing, really, again. I'm gonna take this, and then score and continue.
If I was you, I'd take it.
You wouldn't, because we've just seen you not do that. 3 1s. Holy shit, we destroyed him.
You must have a...
Yes!
Shit. How could I have lost?
6! We were betting 300!
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will.
Amazing. Let's be humble. Henry shouldn't be cocky. It makes him get punched. It's probably bad. You are drinking with the enemy. Oh my god, until 11 o'clock at night! Fuck off! We're going to be ruined. We're not going to be able to function as a spy like this. Hello, Zahar.
And so St. George hops on his white steed.
I'm very tense.
And he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur. It's wafting from it.
That's not how you say wafting.
So he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says,
"What's going on?
Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!"
And for some reason, the Brits love this. I don't know why.
And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?"
Oh, I hate this.
Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me.
Oh, no.
Surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly.
Come.
Before it's too late.
Oh, God.
What's going on? This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
Was this Catherine's doing?
He has been stabbed. Tuts beseni. Kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Will someone please explain to me what the fuck is going on here?
Is this Tommy okay?
Just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
Who's spying? And assassinating. That's usually my job.
Not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
Hiding in a big barrel?
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
You got it. Yeah, don't give it away. This is a good thing. The more of them that are killed, the better.
What are your orders, Lord of Buramalaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll
This is the same voice actor as this Van
Don't
Toff.
you worry. But now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me.
He might get
I'll
stabbed.
go where I want, when I want.
Go to the place you are
Where the
least
hell's
likely to
wrong?
get Tommy stabbed.
So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Right. We should keep this hushed up.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse.
It doesn't sound right when an American says that.
In my day, nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
I'm a tummy doctor. You want me to help with that?
You know what, soldier?
Is there nothing the most renowned tummy doctor can do?
In my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
Fantastic. That's perfect.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think.
Sure. I really hope the 4 VAs in this game got paid per line with residuals. Search the spot where he was stabbed. Well, he got stabbed right fucking here, and there's something in there, obviously. It might be Catherine, or it might be a new boy.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to?
Possibly in here. There's a lockpick.
The lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key.
I'm a little pissed as well.
Something. Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to make mischief here.
Ooh. Also, I am still drunk and kind of hungover. Do I have anything that will stop that? Marigold decoction? Instantly cures hangover. I don't know if I'm hungover. No, I'm not. I'm just drunk right now. Cool. Examine the cannon. Ooh.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Cats to move it out of the camp somehow.
There's gunpowder on the floor.
Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that?
I think somebody was trying to blow up the gunpowder store and then got caught in the act by Chertan or whatever his name was, and they killed him and panicked and ran off. That makes sense to me. Where else am I looking here? Search the spot where Chertan was stabbed. I think that's all. Okay, fine. That's it. We sure? Nothing else? I mean, I don't know how much we want to help in this, because they're evil. But we do need the cannon. So we do want him to move out in the morning. No matter how pissed he is. It's a gunpowder plot, hooray. Search the whole place.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
Sort of. I didn't find anything. Lie. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I should say. Because if I say I didn't find anything, he's going to be like, you fucker, I'm getting rid of you. You're not involved anymore. And if I say somebody broke into the powder store, then maybe he'll be like, well, we can't bring the cannon with us if somebody's trying to steal it. Fuck it.
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked. That can't be deliberate, can it?
No, it fucking can't. Unless Chertan wanted to spice up his porridge in the middle of the night, it looks like there's a thief about again.
Again?
It's already happened once or twice that someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Chertan disturbed the thief on the job,
Yes,
and he
I
started
think that's
waving
probably
a
what
dagger
happened.
around.
Why would anyone steal black powder?
But why would anyone steal black powder?
How about because it's fucking expensive? You'd be surprised who'd happily take it off your hands. In Corinthia, I met this bloke who used black powder to blow
An
up
American
cliffs.
is not allowed to say
Make a hole,
bloke.
pour in the powder, cover it up again, and set fire to it. He did pretty well for himself, but in the end, a flying rock tore his head off. But this isn't the time or place for that. Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Chertan. Maybe Musa's already finished with him.
Let's hope he's dead.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there. Turtan croak.
Yes!
What?
He's dead.
Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more
I'm
like.
sure he did the best he
took
could.
one of his pagan potions
Oh, fuck off.
and poured it down his throat.
He's very devout.
Why would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds.
Ooh.
He was poisoned.
His voice doesn't match his
Brother
character.
is right about that. But he could not be more
A lot
wrong
of the characters in this game have
How
that.
dare you foreign dog?
Hey!
Go on, Musa.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood.
That all checks out.
And then he died.
The wine killed him? No. I'm not going to say that.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table.
Oh,
waiting
as in
for you
like
to
the
turn
wine
your
was...
back.
Okay,
Was
I
he?
probably should have
Where did you get the
selected that
wine
one, though.
from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna.
I do
I
not.
tried other alcohol as
Sorry,
well.
I don't know who
But
that
drinking
is.
mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was
Yes.
with us all evening. I have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here, I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
We
I
are a
beg
bit
your
because he's
pardon.
nice.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
He's a
I
good
will
doctor,
happily
apparently.
take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Stand up for Musa.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up.
Unless
Have
I
my
like
word.
them, in which case we'll help. Oh, fuck. Fine.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer
So we have to
go
solve a
and
murder
put up with
before
you in my
tomorrow
camp
because we have to get this
meanwhile.
fucking cannon
Are
out.
you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle
Sounds
your thumbs.
like a quest.
If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot.
They'll find
around
out
here for all of
eventually.
us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Musa's fucked. We should probably help Musa. He seems alright.
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye
Yay.
to eye on this.
Well, what are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about
I found plenty of murderers.
I'm not the
It's
royal
sort of...
justiciar.
The results have varied.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Stieber of Stiebersitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true,
You kind of flubbed that
Borzov
line.
brings
Would you
him
like to
here,
retake?
We're all in the shit.
Oh, who is Stieber of Stiebersitz?
Who is this Stibor of Stiborzitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper
Would they have
Hungary.
used that phrase?
You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
All right.
Who else, soldier? I need help.
I can be stealth
Someone I
mode
can
if you want.
trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow.
Kill him?
Get to Musa.
All right, fine. I could kill the guards. That's not going to go over well. We're a spy. Remember, Henry, you're a spy. I'll try to distract the guard, or a girl from the bets would help. Oh, I don't fucking know.
All right. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the Royal Justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
Okay, fine. I'll try and distract the guard.
All right. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all
I hate that he's got those
blockheads.
little glasses
The
on
easiest
behind the
part.
helmet.
And Henry,
It's great.
be careful. I'm depending on you.
All right, we'll probably have to kill you at some point, friend. But okay. Examine the body, first of all.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him.
You should have not died.
I hope Musa will know what to do. That bastard.
Yeah, bastard.
We're stuck here because of him.
Bastard.
I hope Musa will know what to
Sorry.
do.
Strong. Oh, I can steal some potions and lotions. All right, I don't need them right now. I should also probably save soon. I keep going long. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point to save. Next time we play, which will be on Thursday, murder investigation. What's this, our 7th? Something like that. We're gonna solve a murder. Save game, save and quit. This will be fantastic. Pre-guard killing. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it won't go horribly, horribly wrong. Speaking of grey hair, I need to re-dye my roots. They're going grey again. Look at that. Look how white there is. Anyway, whatever. Thank you for joining me, everybody. It's a fun time. I love this game. It's great. I will continue playing it until it's finished. I would recommend, if you want more of this, go to !YouTube or !links. You can join my Discord or follow me on Blue Sky or follow me on YouTube. YouTube is taken off in a big way. There won't be a YouTube video tomorrow. There was meant to be, but my footage got corrupted and I was so legitimately angry about it. I recorded a video. I was ready to edit it this morning. I went to check the footage, completely unrecoverable. And it actually felt like being punched in the face. It was... Oh, I was so mad. I can't even really explain to you how mad I was. But there'll be a video on Saturday. It'll be fine. I'd have loved to see your reaction to Kingpin. I thought it was a good video. Maybe in a year I'll fucking re-record it or something. We'll see. Thank you for watching. I don't know. I have the audio. So maybe I could just put the audio up as a members video or something. And you can imagine what it sounds like if you have the game with it. Right. Thank you for watching, everybody. Do those things and have a nice day. I'll put up a video on Wednesday, or not Wednesday, Saturday. Bye! It was not Brad's. Bye!